Hello, and welcome to Mama Ruth's house. I'm so glad you stopped in. Today, I'm making for dinner asparagus stuffed chicken breast. And these are 3 points if you're following the Weight Watcher plan. Um, they look amazing when they're done. They look very elegant to serve to someone. Besides we eat with our eyes. So this is something that I really, really like. I'm going to serve it with some roasted potatoes and vegetables that I'm roasting in the oven now while we're preparing this. And let's get started. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. I have my skillet with a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm getting it very hot, so while I'm doing everything over here, I can take care of this. I have my oven on 400. I'm going to mix together a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and then I'm going to salt and pepper to taste. So we're not going to mix that up quite yet. Just going to mix this up, and then we're going to make our little pocket in our chicken breast. So we're just going to take a chicken. This is just one chicken breast. And I just used a little knife, and I'm just gonna take a little pocket, make a little pocket inside here. Don't cut all the way through. See, we're just gonna do a little pocket in there. We're gonna put all of our goodness in there. Do the same thing with the other one. Now I am doing this with only 2 because it's only my husband and I. The original recipe was with 4, but I'm just making it with 2. All right, so I'm going to take our seasoning and I'm going to put it all over, rub it on our chicken, on the outside and the inside. A little bit on the inside. All right. Now I chose to do this so I won't contaminate my salt. So I'm just going to put a little bit of salt on the outside. You can use as much or as little salt as you'd like. I'm going to do the same with the pepper. Get your pan nice and hot. And oh, be sure to use a pan that you can put in the oven. All right. So we're going to take 3 asparagus spears and we're going to put that right in our chicken breast. I'm going to do it on that side over there. My oil is getting very hot here. Then we're going to take some sun-dried tomatoes that I've diced up, and we're going to put those in there. And then we're going to take about a 1/4 cup of fat-free mozzarella, and we're going to shove that in there. All right, now I'm going to take my toothpick and I'm going to close it up here. Just like threading the needle, kind of. So it looks like this. And then I'm just going to put it right here in this oil. And we're just going to sear it on both sides. And then we're going to bake it in the oven at the 400-degree temperature. And move this out of the way and get my junk out of the way here. I'm going to scoot this over a little. So we're just going to cook this for about just a few minutes on each side. And then we're going to stick our whole pan in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's no longer pink. It smells so good. I know I tell you that every time, but it really does. It smells delicious. This got a little open. I'm okay with that. It'll look just fine when it's done. Do it just a few minutes on this side. And then I'll turn it over and we'll continue cooking it in there, in the oven. That garlic and the paprika, and this smells so good. I'm going to get it on the back side as well, just a little bit of sear in there. So for chicken, you want it to be at least 165 degrees when you do your thermometer. Just going to turn that over just a tad one more time. I should have just left it, but I don't have the patience, and I always do that. I'm going to do it one more time over here, and then I'll turn it over, and that will be it. Oh, it smells so good. I know it's going to taste delicious. I have not made this recipe before, but it looked amazing, and I thought, you know, I'm going to do it. I did change it a little bit by putting a little bit less oil and a little bit the fat-free cheese. But that's what I always do, change it up a little. Please, if you're watching this and you like what you're seeing and you want to see more videos, please subscribe and share and hit that bell so you can get notifications when new videos come out. I'm so excited that you're following along on my journey. Those of you who've been with me the whole time. So far, I am down 69.6 pounds, and so I'm very excited about that. And I thank you all because you guys keep me going. All right, I'm going to turn this off and we're going to finish cooking it in the oven. I got my vegetables cooking. I got to turn them. I'm going to stir them a little bit, but not with this one. Take those out of the oven and get them, kind of give them a little toss. So I just chose to put some potatoes and some zucchini and some asparagus. I know my asparagus will get done a little bit sooner, but that is okay. Had an escapee. My husband's not a fan of the zucchini anyway, so I'll be having that, I'm sure. I'm going to add a little bit of more salt, pepper. Just a tad more. Okay, I'll cook that. Everything should be good and done because the asparagus is probably already done, but that's all right. We're going to just overcook it a little bit. Okay, we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Okay, so we are back. We got it out of the oven. It looks amazing. It smells amazing. We're going to taste it, of course. I'm going to put it out. It's very hot. I'm going to put this over here. And then I'm going to get my other out of there. All right, I'm going to put you up so we can see. And it looks amazing. Look how good that looks. 3 points right there. I make sure I get the toothpick out. I'm going to taste it with a little bit of everything. Be careful. I burned my hand because I'm so used to this, grabbing this side without anything that I did touch it. So you got to be very careful. That is super yummy. Very flavorful. It's delicious. So I hope you make this. And if you do, I would like if you can put it down in the comments and let me know how you liked it. And until next time, make a fantastic day. Bye.